before anyone has anything stupid to say,
you know
like
what you're doing there,
where he's from, blah, 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 blah. I've been spitting for like 20 years. I'm from DC. My name is DC Title Monster, and I got balls. 37, period. Oh, yeah. If your mama call it mumble, but it ain't rap. Ain't no rap without hip-hop. Respect that. If you're trapping and rapping, use a rap. I can smell it on your breath. I think it's pepper jack. If you're poisoning your folks, know you're wrong for that. And ain't no amount of dope can atone for that. Learn your law, know your history, know where you at. You at home, and ain't no deportation for that. Joe's chopped down the cherry tree, but it ain't plant. You're out of town, it's American. Hold the black, let go of your beliefs and start holding the facts. Get on your A game, no need to be in the trap. I mean, really, it's called a trap. Ain't nobody noticed that. Get you a dictionary, read you some books, correct and catch. The strongest weapon is your mind, not the rat-a-tat-tat. The strongest muscle that you got ain't in your legs or your back. When it comes to me lyrically, I take my craft seriously. Spit this venomous heat so furiously. Size my breath is filling me. Now that you're hearing me, I can sit you staring so seriously in disbelief. Like I can't believe this dude is from DC. I study Busta Rhymes, I study Big Pun. I learned from Stinky Dink, the rigged and raw one. I done wrote all night, made beats to the rising sun. This me Brandis in my weapon, call me the shotgun. I leave those looking so dumb. When they go dumb, they get so done. Like cook food made well done. I do not spare no one. So sit down and learn some. Pick a book up and burn one. Read the first page, then turn one. Your journey has begun. Now if you choose to stay dumb, that's on you when it comes. Your frequency is too low. I'm sorry, but you dumb. I suggest wake up. If you sleep, then you slump. Just know that there is no black when it comes to nations. True.
Well. How are we doing today, people? Yes, it's your man, DC Title Monster. I don't hear myself enough. That's better. Hi. Oh, yeah. I got reverb and shit. La. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Get some. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Midday Blend. I am your host, DC Title Monster. Don't pay me any mind, but pay me all the mind, if you know what I mean. I'm actually working today. I'm in here testing live with you all. I hope y'all can see me. And I'm having a ball, actually. I'm sitting here, got some lights, cameras and shit, looking at shit over here on the big screen, and shit's looking great. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm actually very satisfied with what I'm looking at. Well, today is a very special day for somebody somewhere. I don't know who it is. As I was saying, today is a special day because today you get me standing on a stage. Now, most people don't know, but once I get on the stage, whew, there is no telling what can happen. It can be a hell of a roller coaster ride. I can get to talking like that guy that sounds just like Joe from Family Guy. I think it's pretty fucked up, but it's okay. I often tell people that when I watch shows like Lemony Snicket's, I'm like, that guy's voice is awesome. So, today, y'all, we is going to talk a little bit. We're going to talk a little bit about a lot of bit. You know what I mean? Is that all right? Even if it's not, you're going to have to listen unless you're going to turn this bitch off. Hello? Still too much reverb. Yeah, it was reverb, man. I thought I was at, it felt like I was at a Luther Vandross concert or something for a minute. I ain't, but see, I don't know. I could do it a little bit now. Don't play. But anyway, I hope y'all are enjoying the upgrades that we are making here at WDCR-DB. That stands for Digital Broadcasting. Yes, we love to broadcast digital, as you can see. You know, check out the slideshows on the side and the corner, as you can see. Yeah, that looked like it was me. I appreciate all the fans though, because Cruddy Radio, you know, regardless of like humongous marketing campaigns that like to the obsessive amount, Cruddy Radio is done pretty fucking well, and it's continuing to spread and gain listeners on all continents. And I love you all. I love each and every one of you who tunes in every day. I don't give a damn where you are. I don't give a fuck what you look like. Thank you. Because we greatly appreciate every minute you take to listen to us and partake in Cruddy Radio. It means a lot to us because we work our asses off to make sure it's running along with everything else. Because Cruddy Radio is a part of a far more bigger machine, which is Vista Monster Inc., which is ran by myself and Lady Moore Beast. And let me tell you how sweet it is. Oh, it's nothing like working with your significant other. I recommend to anybody and everybody who has like a relationship, find some way to work with your partner. Find a business or something that you two can grow together. I mean, of course, family and children and things like that is automatically building together. But when you go out and you create it, like in this sense, I mean, like go build something like something that both of you have a great attraction to, or something that you both always wanted to do. I mean, I could give a shit if it's a real estate company. Hell, go build a clubhouse in the backyard, but do it together, because that right there is something that relationships are missing a great deal of today. Like the dudes hang with the dudes, the girls go hang with the girls. You know, every now and then if it's one of them functions, then everybody will be at the same house. But for the most part, you here and you here. And that shit don't work. I'm going to start with the fellas. Fellas, listen to me carefully, right? You listening? You listening to me? You want your woman to stop harassing you every time you at the stool, or you going to build something, or you working on a project? Take her. Even if you only take her one time, and she may not even want to go back, but the whole point is you take her. Let her be a part of what you're doing. Show her what you're doing. Now with the same hand, ladies, you can't go in there with your snoot on. Oh, this don't look like that. Why that don't look like this? Because it's a building thing. A lot of people get into relationships with people who have a dream. Let me give you some very wise and important advice. Hold on. Don't mind me. I'm running a radio broadcast, this broadcast. I'm the DJ and the host and your entertainment. I know I'm a hell of a guy. What can I say? I agree. You have to take your woman there, let her look, even if she don't like it. But that way she know. Now, ladies, on the other hand, let me tell both, not just ladies and men. Men and women, let me tell you this right now. If you get into a relationship with someone who has a dream and a passion for something, if it is something that you are not keen to and you do not like, you do not need to be with that person. Now I'm going to tell you why. Because see, that person, their dream is very, it's like a child. It's like even if they don't have children yet, it's their child. So you must be very careful how you address it and how you respect it. Because see, I'm gonna tell you right now, and this is something a lot of relationships have fell to the fire because of this. If you gonna put yourself between your significant other and their dream and tell them to choose, you're gonna lose. You're gonna lose every goddamn time. You're gonna lose. You know why? Because it's a dream. You know what it takes to follow a dream? Do you know how important a dream has to be that you stay with it through your journey here? You have to take that into consideration and then think about it from the other foot. What if it was your dream and the person that you shitting on was shitting on your dream the same way you shitting on theirs because it's not what you think they should do? Oh, don't worry, I'm going to cover all grounds. Now, in the same breath, if you the one in a relationship talking about this my dream, but you ain't moving on it, you ain't making no advances, progress, trying to generate some revenue, turn this into a means to provide, then it's a hobby. Because see, when you really have a passion for something, you want to do it for a living. You want to be able to do it and take care of your people, not do it or take care of your people. Now, a lot of people don't like that part of it because that's where the work and the determination and the extra come in. Because if you really love your dream, you don't get to stop being a parent for it. You don't get to stop being in a relationship for it. No. All that still got to go on too. Now, a lot of people, when that work get heavy, oh, shit change. See, it's one thing to talk about your dreams. It is. It's one thing to talk about it. It's another thing to actually act on it, develop a plan and a strategy, map it all the way out, and then stick to it like glue, like a motherfucking rat on a glue trap. You want to be stuck to it. Now, let me tell you something. And I'm not talking from an outside spectrum. I'm talking about me right now. I made my mind up that I was going to do music and anything that involved music that would benefit me when I was 16 years old. Every job I ever had in my life was to fund this. Every time I worked a 12-hour shift, a 16-hour shift, hell, I worked 20-hour shifts. I did it to fund this. You know why? Because you can't give your children a job. You can't give them a job. No. But you can leave them a company. You can give them a company. You can give them a career. You can give them a trade. You can give them a craft. You can give them a skill set. But you can't give them the job. Because you don't never want your children to be just over broke. You don't want your children to be making somebody else wealthy while they trying to get by. Oh, no, no, no. See, all of this stems into how complacent people have become with things like the paycheck. It seems as if it is a form of independence, but in actuality, it's not. Because you need somebody else to get you paid for your skill. See how that works? The person that's paying you for your skill tell you when you can get up, what days you can come to work, what days you can't come to work, how many days you got where you can be sick, how long you're allowed to vacay or holiday or whichever way you would like to put it. You know, they determine what doctor you see, how much it's going to cost you, how much time you spend with your children, how much time you spend with your partner. I don't know about y'all, but that sound a little shaky to me. Let me tell y'all something. This is some real shit. I'm going to tell you when I knew that all of the scratching, the scraping, and all the shit that we did to get to this point, and we still got more elevation ahead of us. We still rising. But the moment when I knew that I was doing this the right way was the day, the first time we got up, we rose in the morning, everybody got ready, and we rode bikes with Woo Woo Beast to the school. Got out of my bed and did something that most of us that are adults in this day and age have never been able to do with their child. I got out my bed and I did something that my daughter had been dying to do since she learned how to ride a bike. And we rode bikes with her to school, locked her bike up, and me and Mo rode bikes on back home. Right there. I knew that all the work, all the sweat, the tears, the scratching, the scraping, it's worth it. The fight is worth it. To be able to, just because my daughter say, just because my one of my progeny say, Daddy, I want to ride my bike to school today. What's up? And I can say, hey, sure. And I'll be there on my bike when it's time to leave so we can ride back home. Now, that's not to say that I ain't in here every hour that she wasn't. I wasn't in here busting my ass, working, creating, building, networking, having meetings, doing whatever is necessary to keep building. And I want anybody who really truly intends on pursuing their dream to hear me when I tell you this. It does not get easier. It gets harder because now you're not doing what's normal. Now you're not doing what's accepted. You dig? And we can't have that because if you, they got a thing now where if you're not doing something what's accepted or whatever, then you know you kind of going against the grain or something. I don't know, man. It's cute how things are set up nowadays. I'll say that. Because when you look at shit these days, you like, damn, bruh. Motherfucker tell you ain't shit unless you got this kind of job. But shit on the dude that's trying to start his own company. You know what I'm saying? How fucked up is that? We in that day and age. In that day and age where you can get shitted on because you choose to do for self instead of do for check. That's wild. That is unbelievable. But this is the norm now. You get laughed at nowadays or ridiculed if you come outside with your own brand on. Because you ain't got some French person or some whatever the hell foreigner's name on your back or across your chest or on your feet. We is in a day and age where at a point in time, Bammers was worried about what color the bottom of their shoes were. Really? Come on, man. Y'all out here tripping, bruh. What's on y'all mind, man? That's all I want to know. What is it that, you know, brings somebody to a point where, you know, the bottom of my shoes got to look a certain way, bruh. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. Look here, man. We're going to take a little music break, and then I'm going to get right back with it with y'all, man. This is just how we going to do it today, all right? All righty.
Cause I'm too damn cool for you. Fool for you. In school I had a stool for two. In class I had all A's, but I'm clueless, boo. Even Blue couldn't solve all those clues you threw. Had me lost in the sauce for a minute. I was in it, knee deep in the feces, I was committed. Shitted and peed on, just can't admit it. Cause I'm just too damn cool. I'm too damn cool for you. Don't waste your time. Don't waste your time. Don't waste your time. Don't waste your time. Cause you're too damn cool. The second verse expressed the hurt that I felt, and yet I melt when I turn my music high. Drowning in her bass as the piano takes me to a place that I don't mind residing. My feelings still hiding behind the guitar, it goes far. I wonder, will somebody find it, creeping up behind it? And when they pop up in my eyes, I won't act surprised. And y'all know why, cause I'm too damn cool. Don't waste your time. Don't waste your time. Don't waste your time. Don't waste your time. Cause you're too damn cool. I'm too cool for the truth. I'm too cool for the lies. I'm too cool for the pain that I feel through my life. I'm too cool to show emotion. Too cool to even cry. Too cool for the school. Couldn't lose, don't even try. I'm too cool to win, yet too cool to lose. I'm too cool to live, cause dying I can't choose. I'm too cool to be ballin'. I'm too cool to shine. I'm too cool to reach the top, cause I keep on climbing. I'm too cool to be hot, but I'm too cool to be cool. So if you're cooler than me, then you a cool ass fool. Oh yeah, just out there cooler than me. Just a cool ass fool. Don't waste your time. 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 Just a cool ass soul. Don't waste your time. Don't waste your time. Don't waste your time. Don't waste your time. You're just a cool ass fool.
Hey. Welcome back. Yeah, I had to go get some herbs. Yeah. A little sip here, a little sip there. See what life looking like. Oh, it's 1:15. That ain't bad. Hope everybody is enjoying the show thus far. I know I am. Shit, I'm here. I get the whole show live. No, but seriously, guys and gals, we up in here as usual, doing what we need to do. And let's get back on this shit. And we left off with the shoes. You telling me, you gonna tell me, hold on. You gonna tell me at what point in time in your mind's eye does it possess you to care about what color the part of your shoe that's gonna touch the ground is? Like in the sense where you will pay a certain amount of money because the bottom of your shoe is a certain color. I'm confused there. You know, I look at it and I'm like, wait a minute. What is going on here? This is just a travesty. You gonna tell me that you're that shallow? We got to get away from shit like that. Now, let me explain something else to you. See, if you're going to wear skinny jeans, what's the first word? That's right, skinny. Say it again. If you gonna wear skinny jeans, you should damn sure be skinny. Okay? Now, I can't bother nobody too much about your pants unless Exhibit A, you weigh about 240. You ain't fit. You fat. You a grown man. You know you fat. Just because you got little legs don't mean wear little pants. It don't look right. Bruh, you look like a shrub with jeans on or a walking mushroom. It just don't work. You look. Cause see, I gotta say this, cause see, it'll be a dude like you that's gonna rag on a fat chick that got the wrong shit on and think you get a pass cause you a dude. No. It's this thing called balance, right? It's also this thing called health. Don't go putting on skinny jeans to make yourself feel small, my nigga, because your legs didn't catch the fat that the rest of you did. Trim that shit up off you. Get skinny. Or at least get healthy enough where the shit look balanced. You can't be walking around with some kid jeans on so you look like you 12 from the waist down to your shoes. But soon they get past your belt line, you was somebody's grandfather. No disrespect to the grandpops of the world, because it's some fit grandpops in the world too. I'm just talking. You know what I'm talking about. You dig what I'm saying? Now, no, I ain't judging. I just Joan. Fuck that. You take it personal. Do some sit-ups. Shit. I used to weigh almost 300 pounds. Fuck you. I did the work, and I'm still doing it. You can kiss my ass. That part. Yeah. 279 was what I used to weigh. And this was in the 2000s. Yeah. So I can talk shit. I changed the diet. I quit the cigarettes. I'm still working the rest of the shit out the diet. Still working out every day because you got to. Because guess what? I don't want to come outside with no jeans on and shit. And then my jeans right here, but my stomach right here. You know what I'm saying? So when you get to this region, my shit just kind of hook in. And then it just look like I got, like the legs don't belong with the rest of the body type shit. You know what I mean? So, well, and while we on the subject, I noticed that some of the biggest women bashers be the fattest and the ugliest dudes. I'm going to need y'all to cut that shit out. I'm going to need y'all to cut that shit out. For real. You can't be sick, bruh. Look at my face, bruh. If you ugly as shit, don't be trying to make nobody else feel bad because you ugly as shit, Mo. Real talk, bruh. If you ugly, but don't be bashing no bra because you know you could never get her. Now, that's just not fair. Other thing is, while we're on the subject, ladies, you listening? Y'all need to stop giving ugly niggas and fat niggas passes because they got money. That part. See, it's responsibility on both sides. No side is to leave this unscathed. For every frick, there's a frack in this motherfucker. Now, I'm not telling you that this shit's going to solve the whole issue, but guess what? A big problem today is a lot of people that ain't got no business saying certain shit out their mouth is allowed to say certain shit out their mouth. People be like, well, everybody's got an opinion. Yeah, that's true, but everybody's opinion ain't meant to be voiced. It's like letting the dumbass talk in a room full of scholars knowing goddamn well he ain't got nothing intelligent to say. Does his opinion count then? Fuck no, he just wasted some valuable time. True. See, so many unnecessary passes have been given to people who have no business getting them. And right now it's so far gone that people don't, so many lies have been told. 'Cause see, one thing you got to realize is if you put a liar into a place where they can whip the whole story in their favor, oh baby, you are about to get some fantastical Disney shit out here. You about to get that right now. You're going to get it right now, straight away. And if you look around right now, that's why you got legends in every motherfucking city across the goddamn country that don't get the recognition they supposed to get. People who done made inventions that don't get the credit they supposed to get. Some other whole ass nigga done patented they shit and ran off with it. Sounds familiar. And these passes have been given out forever. These passes didn't start with the hood. These passes been given out for centuries. Passes that should have never been given out, but that's okay. It's okay. Don't worry about that. Time is now to put people in their place, because see, some people like, oh, just let them talk. No, stop. Because everything that gets put in the universe is allowed to stay there because it got put there. And if you keep letting lies and falsehoods and unnecessary disrespect go unchecked, it gets to go out in the universe and collect together and build and fester. And then you get a civilization where people give more fucks about likes than people's lives, because a person could be getting beat to death in front of them, and before they stop them from being beat to death, they'll whip out their phone and record it and see how many views they can get to the profile. Oh shit, that's like now, ain't it? Numbed, blinded, or just self-conditioned to ignore. But nonetheless, here we are. People be like, well, how these two coincide? Cause see, it's the little shit inside, in-house that gotta get taken care of. The in-home shit takes care of the out-home shit. You think an outsider or an invader or somebody that means anybody harm in the collective could get involved if everybody in the collective is a collective in harmony without no disrespect? There's nothing but love there. Nobody can infiltrate that. People treat people a different way when you love somebody. That's why I say you got to learn to love people. I didn't say love everybody. You can try that, but I'd be very careful walking down that road, because you love the wrong person and that is your ass. Ask some of our greatest heroes. Ask some of the greatest speakers you ever heard of. If something happened to them, you can bet your ass somebody they love got them killed. Shit, look at Dr. King. Shit, look at Malcolm. Shit. Look at all of them. All the way up to present day. Who was the last one that just got killed? Somebody close help died. See, people love the wrong person and then they want to shun love for their misplacement of it. Love doesn't get the blame for who you choose to love. You do. And we've all made mistakes in life where we may have, everybody's had, I can't say everybody, but if anybody's ever had their heart broken at some point in time in their life, then you know what it feels like. Everybody's lost love at some point or another. I don't care if it was a sibling or a lover. Grandma, anybody. But you know you've lost a part of love in your life and it hurts like hell. But it's not love's fault. Pain is a part of life. It happens. You just want to be able to overcome it. You know, and that takes time. Someone wants to come to Cruddy Vizion, so apparently we can ready to take us a little music break. Let me see what I got for y'all, cause I kind of like y'all a little bit. I just go do your job and check my door. What's going on? You ain't got to my door yet, dog. I'm about to fire you. You about to get fired. Go downstairs. This is Multiple Mans, man. This joint is called A DC Story, and let me tell y'all, Slim, Multiple Man is, brother's talented, and he funny as shit too, but check this joint out, man.
Fuck y'all little niggas doing out here. What y'all trying to sell drugs? Is that what it is? That what y'all doing? Look, bring your little ass over here right now. Look, just sit your ass down there. Let me learn you a little something. Let me take a sip of this Paul's song. Little nigga. Now once upon a time not long ago, when Chuck first ruled as king of go-go, and niggas used to wear those madness hats with the stitched in letters and the tag in the back, there was this youngin' who was out for paper. He looked up to Wayne Perry and Raper, a light-skinned nigga with a temper taper, had a baby mama up in Arthur Capers. He fucked with the K Street mob, and he went by the name of Go Hard Rob. On the corner with a job, but not top dog. He worked for his man with the drop top sob. Big Fish was his name, his game was cocaine. He wore big medallions and a big gold chain. His father used to hustle, so he did the same. A lot of DC murders, this kid's to blame. Fish calls Rob and says, "What up, Joe? I need you to make this drop on my road. 2 kilos and a pound of blow. Keep it stashed in the paneling of the car door." So Rob hit the curb with a couple of birds till he ran a stoplight on Bladensburg. Here comes the rollers. One of the cops say, "Pull your black ass over." "All right, little nigga, stay right where you are while I get my dogs and search your car." He let the K9's leash go from his hand. Don't you know that the little bitch found every gram? So Rob gets bagged and he starts to squeal, gathers up his lawyers and makes a deal. As Rob goes out, Fish comes in, and Rob thought he'd never see Fish again. So Fish called up his fishermen, said, "Go get that worm and reel his ass in." You know naming names is a hustler's sin. That nigga running free while I'm stuck in the pen. Rob knew that he wasn't gonna last long, so he called his baby mom, told her shit went wrong. "Baby girl, everything went bad. I'ma come out and see you once I pack these bags. I gotta see my seed before I hit the corner, and I'll be laying low out in Oklahoma. Baby girl, I love you, no doubt." Packs up his shit, time to roll out. Outside his crib was a beat-up Buick. It had to be Fisher's boys, and Rob knew it. Pop goes the gun, Rob starts to run through a couple of alleys trying to get to his son, trying to get away, ducking from that lead. And he seen his whole life running through his head. He makes it to the door, baby mama on the trigger, one to the fucking head.
K Street, nigga.
And Rob thought he'd never see Fish again.
some fancy introduction or something.
The spitters in here to deliver a lyrical elixir of content that you love for the craft of the game. It's strip thug, get the fuck on with your bling rap. Floss hop shit, cause somebody dropped those 62. Now it's time to pick up. This puzzle needs to be reassembled and live here to get the true flame rekindled. Etch my name in stone above a DM emblem. The system's been poisoned, but I got the anti-venom. Plus I'm tough and won't give like some damn good denim. All my bars, I rip them. You're more than welcome to chill, but it's hot in my kitchen. They call me lava for a reason, cause I caused that feeling that seems to force you to listen to a monster delivering bars that move like syndicates. Flow so murk mixed with militant, and by now I'm sure you're feeling it. To my fan supporters and haters, thank you for listening. Meat hoppers and ball gobblers, no y'all can still our shit. Green hair, logos, names, this shit's ridiculous. Y'all not off with no adhesive, no y'all can stick with us. Your lack of originality sucks, I'm serious. Whatever happened to having your own style, I'm curious. You telling me dumbing shit down a new up and up, a simple hook and a tight beat, what the fuck? I don't care how hard the beat bang, them 12s and 16s weak, that shit don't crank. And if you feel like I'm dissing you good, go back to the drawing board and this time make it good. Y'all trying too hard to make it hood. Who you are reflects in your music, understood? I got to give it in the simplest terms, because it seems you ignorant son of a bitches can't learn. Sad part about it, music and children straight getting burned, and y'all feel like it's just y'all turn. Bitch, when will you learn? This shit bigger than the money you earn. I feel like y'all trying to put the rap game in the urn. Since your family to me, retaliation's been earned. Now I'm declaring war on all who the first to get burned. This ain't a diss track, it's just our turn. The ones that got a passion for the shit and it burns. If you separate us from it, then forever we yearn. It's like therapy for us, the only place we can turn. If you're feeling me right now, flick your lighters and burn. It's time to lead by example. Fuck that, they gotta learn, cuz lately vacancies taking place of the great MCs replaced by lame ass weak lyricless fucks that should be came for speech.
Twitching and they tails wave harder, but we just getting started. Cause I got the old bay in a bowl full of tartar. Midnight, cattle in the crowd, looking for the catch of the sea. But what I seek and I find, it just wasn't for me. Touch my neck and the grass keep rising to the top. I ain't want lobster and butter sauce. Burn the net cause I can't keep the crabs off. Chalk in the water and they looking tasty. But the good girl in me says no, that meat is fattening. I need a mermaid from under the sea, some deep blue loving Aquaman. Please come and rescue me. Casting out my line and the sharks come swimming with the bacon. They mouths and they raw start twitching and they tails wave harder. But we just getting started cause I got the old bait and a bowl full of tartar. I just get the night crawlers, I just get the night crawlers. Put them on the hook and the line starts calling. Tugging at my net so I put them on the water. Toss it all back cause it didn't fill an order. Tell from the look in your eyes, trying to figure from digging your style. Curveball striking out no base, I ain't the average when it comes to the prize. Realize you gon' learn today and all night, so don't waste my time. When the claws come out and the tail stands up, man, eat it since it's what your size. If I respond, should I try to act shy? You don't want a chick to go all wild. Play your game and let you win a few rounds, 9 lives, and I'm out on the ground. In response, if I give you a smile, cause I think I found the catch of the day. I'm gonna have it my way, and your they raw start twitching and they tails wave harder, but we just getting started, cause I got the old bay and a bowl full of tartar. I just get the night crawlers, I just get the night crawlers. Put them on the hook and the line starts calling, tugging at my net, so I put them on the water. Toss it all back, cause it didn't fill an order.
Sitting at the bottom of the sea, and I know that she looking for me, cause that line that she told is sweet, but this try little boy this sweet. Wind up and sleep to this wonderful beast. If she looking for love or something to eat, I'm the capital B, the king of the sea. If she was down here with me, if she was, she would be my queen. But right now I'm in the bushy on the ground. They swim around here, up there, they walk around. I'm chilling on the breeze, she chilling on the beach. It's a must that with me, just gotta go down. I hope that she feels the way I feel about her. I'm in love with this beautiful beast. Time to know if she's a gift or a curse.
Casting out my line and the sharks come swimming with the bait in their mouths and they raw start twitching and they tails wave harder, but we just getting started, cause I got the old bait and a bowl full of tartar. I just get the night crawlers, I just get the night crawlers. Put them on the hook and the line starts calling, tugging at my net, so I put them on the water. Toss it all back, cause it didn't fill an order.
Oh, there. I can hear myself now. I knew I was somewhere around this motherfucker. I knew I was somewhere around here, boy. Yeah, buddy, I'm in here. So, yeah, we about to slide off the air. But yeah, before I go, what am I looking for? We gonna ready to figure it out today. I guess we'll mess with this one and see what happens. Can y'all hear that? Can y'all hear that shit? I don't know. We gonna find out though. Alright. Yep. Can y'all hear that shit? Cool. That's how we closing the show today, baby. Hey. Excuse me. Let me come through, let me close the show. Give me a minute while I flip it, then mic check my flow. I put your bitch ass on this skillet, then your ass get rolled. You keep on playing, I carve the edges right up off your toast. I take your bread, I take your fatty, bitch, I take your loaf. You keep on playing, I grab your bitch and probably take her throat. You think you hip, you keep on playing, I lick you hot for show. You got the wrong one, I'll take you out that overcoat. See, I'ma give you all this authentic and overload. I hope your ass get too full off this shit and overdose. Now if you think you playing with me, dog, it's over, Joe. Keep on playing with me, think you king until I overthrow. Like I threw a bomb, trying to go in for the scope. Keep on playing with me, locked on, I got a scope. So keep it chill, dog, or be gone, cause you can go. Well, Patrick Swayze, you and your folks, and you will be ghosts. Now please be easy and please be humble. There's something that hits you when all your insides can get fumbled. I ain't tripping off you niggas, and I do not mumble. You keep talking about your bread, we gon' make you crumble. Now you can say what you want to, but it don't mean shit. You talking like you a straight thug, but we smell straight bitch. So if you want it, come get it, cause your shit ain't legit. box, bitch, your shit ain't equipped. Now if you wanna act like you're hard, we can put the boots to you like it stomped the yard. Everybody out here swearing like they swear to God. All I hear you niggas really swearing is that you hard. So why the fuck you keep on talking? Moving your lips, why not start walking? You know, moving and shit. You niggas is crooked. Real guns, we moving legit. That where we get you missing, no clues in this bitch. See, I don't like the chit chat, and I ain't gonna tell you what I'm loaded with. Why the fuck you so concerned with what I'm holding, bitch? I don't know, that's some phony shit. Hey, that's that slim watch your homie shit. I don't like that. Never been one with it. Never got started, been done with it. You think you bout it, homie? Come get it. I took the microphone, I run with it. And I run with this, cause I run this shit. You niggas jogging, I run the distance. I run difference, you better check your stride. Then go recorrect it like several times. Then reach my level, guys. That's a fucking lie. You can multiply 6, 7, 8 times. Still wouldn't be tired, cause I do too much. Full contact, 2-hand touch. Keep it breezy, keep it cool. Don't make me smack the shit out you. Thank you, everybody. This has been the Midday Blend. Midday Blend, Midday Blend, Midday Blend, Midday Blend. Stay tuned. This is Cruddy Vizion, WDCR-DB, Cruddy Right Radio. I own the rights to all of that. I own Cruddy Right Radio. I own WDCR-DB. I own the Cruddy Crankers. I own DC Tyler Monster. I own Lady Moet Beast. I own Beat Burners Production. And so does my consort. The other one with the green hair, the Autochthonous Aborigines. We are those. All rights reserved at all times. We do not own any of the beats that we played that do not belong to us. Like the last instrumental, that was not mine. YouTube, quick notice, if you hear anything on here from YouTube and it says free, fair use. Not using it to make money off of, actually promoting the producers. Shout out to every producer that be using YouTube to shop your shit around. I will be grabbing random producers and I will be shouting you out. As a matter of fact, give me 1 second so I can go over here and make sure I got this producer name right. Don't move, I ain't going nowhere. Just stay right there. I'm going to take the mic with me. But just because I meant what I said, the joint I just finished dissecting was produced by Mubs. Mubs Got Beats. Shout out to Mubs Got Beats. Hey, bruh, I'll be one to say I done heard quite a few people on them tracks of yours, Slim. You got some motherfucking lava in your goddamn system. Keep that shit up. Great work. Shout out to all the young producers, old producers, upcoming producers, new producers, and all that other great shit. Keep at your craft and keep getting great. Thank y'all again for tuning in to the Midday Blend. Peace.